I was just talking to John on the phone. I said, well, I was telling the fucking Mexicans, oh man, the Mexicans, Middle East, the Muslims, the Indian chicks, oh man, they're hot as fuck. The Arabs, the chicks from the Middle East, they are hot as fuck. The brown skin colored girls, God, they're so pretty. I was telling him, he took some pictures of Arabs at the golf course. I'm like, yeah, they're fucking hot. I would love to get with one. But I was like, well, why do you think that I spent money and bought that damn Mexican beard? Because she was hot as hell, you know. She was showing me her titties, making fun of me. She thought it was weird, or she didn't like that I was hurting myself. But I'm like, I was getting turned on by it. She was sticking her tongue out at me, and she showed me her perky, puffy nipples and tits. I was like, yeah, I'm getting turned on by this. Call me a loser, girl. Yeah, this is fucking turning me on. She saw me on the camera, on the webcam. I saw her. A little thing. She saw me, and I was like, it's kind of worth it. Closest I'll ever get to the real thing. Yeah, I was down at the store. Oh shit. Yeah, might go in the creek. I actually saw this hot chick go inside a river, and it was like flowing like hell up to her, almost her neck, and she made it to the other side. So I'm like, I know I can. I know I could go in that creek. I ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. I was down at the store earlier today, as I was buying, or after I bought my Fetish beer, the Modelo. Usually it's Tecate Mexican beer, but they didn't have it. So I saw this guy down there at the store carry out. Yeah, John's going to gun range on the weekend. Yeah, I got batteries. We're talking about me trying to buy batteries, or he's gonna give me batteries. So anyway, a young kid, came up to me, and somehow it came up that I had YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I bought this just to do a YouTube video, because it's my outlet. It's really the only time I can I have no friends to interact with. Every once in a while, the rules might pop on by, but barely ever. But the thing is so I got to talking to this young cat and Smurf, young buck, and turns out he had a bike. When I left there, I saw him way out the distance riding a bike, a pedal bike. But yeah, he was young. He hadn't been no more than, or no older than 27. Younger than that. But anyway, long story short, I gave him my name on my YouTube channel, so it should be interesting. He looked like he was from one of the Middle Eastern countries. I'm officially not in the YTDC, so it doesn't even matter if I finish this in under 10 minutes. I don't even fucking care. All I want to know is run these batteries out, because I don't have a backup battery, so fuck it. See what happens and let the time run out. Ramstats just said hot chicks will love a swim vid. I'm sure they would, but you know what? You know what, dude? You know what, Ramstats? I have looked so thoroughly, so in depth of females on YouTube that go in the creeks, even jump in the ponds. I even seen chicks jump in the ocean once and came back out. In rivers and streams, wading and swimming and wading, whatever. But you know what I notice? There are no dudes. It's always females. They're always girls that go in creeks, rivers, and ponds. I don't know why. It's just a trendy thing. I just don't know why. Girls have guts. Tell you what, I've seen girls with tattoos behind their ears that are fucking hot. Not that tattoos is a gutsy thing. I mean, I got tattoos, but some people are scared of the tattoos, but girls do have guts. I'll tell you that. Fucking warriors. I know. I almost died when I was a baby. My mom saved my life and took her arm, reached down in my throat, and pulled a tag out of my throat. My dad said that if I was with a babysitter, I wouldn't be here today. He told me that growing up all my life. Had a few death encounters. You know what else is interesting is there's called lust or angel lust. In other words, they have you get a boner, or it's like a erection, a death. It's called a death erection. I guess when you get hung or hanged, when you, I don't know, it's complicated. Look it up, angel lust. It's kind of interesting. It's like when you're dying, a guy, I guess he can't control it, but he gets like a hard on or something. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's just, it's called angel lust or erection, death erection or something. I think that's why I was partially the reason probably why I was kind of into that neck play fetish for so many years. Now if I do it, it reminds me of taking a string and wrapping it around my finger, and my finger will turn blue. Cutting oxygen and blood flow to your brain, the blood flow's not going to get to your brain, so that's why I don't do it anymore. I'm like, finally came in, and the last couple encounters I had was scary about 5 years ago. So I'm like, fuck, 6 years ago, I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't monkey, I don't mess around. I did it. I was in it for 23 years, strong and hard with it. Probably 24 years, but I don't dilly around with that shit. Like I said, it's like taking a string and wrapping it around your finger when your neck and finger turns blue. Fuck that shit. Yeah. It used to turn me on though, imagining hot chicks watch me struggle. Now I'm like beer. While I drink beer and tell them all my problems, and girls that are healthier than me, it turns me on when they poke fun at me. I don't know why, it just does. This must be a masochistic thing when they're sadist or sadist. I don't know. It's beyond me. Hey, my house more than 6 mils. I want like some more sparklers. What else do I got to say here? I think I was out of, well, about out of things I had was that was on my mind. Yeah, pretty much. I know drinking ain't the fucking right thing to do. I mean, it is. It comes in handy. I mean, I'm not. It is jacking my health up. I ain't gonna lie. I got health, high blood pressure, and well, you know what I mean. I've been doing this thing. I've been playing this game and gig for over 10 years now, so it's like my body's used to it. The only thing that scares me about going in the creek, I catch a damn little gnat. It's a little gnat fruit fly going around. That time of year again. The only thing that really scares me about going in that creek is I don't know what's under me. I can't see what's under my ankle. I don't know if a snapping turtle's going to get me, and I'm scared of leeches and slugs. Those blood suckers. There could be an electric eel or catfish in there. I don't know, or there could be glass. What if I get cut and then they have those skin diseases that you could get because the water's dirty? I don't know what's underneath. I mean, I would walk in there. I'm sure it's not that deep, but I mean, I'm a kind of a daredevil. I mean, it's probably way too shallow to swim. I'm probably. I mean, it might be waist high. I mean, the water's dirty. I mean, when you drive past it, it doesn't look that life-threatening. I mean, I don't know. I reckon, I suppose, if there was a heavy rain, storm, and the tides were really, really tall, high. The tides were high, and there was a lot of energy with the currents. I mean, if the currents were strong, maybe it would be dangerous to go in there because it could wash you away. Maybe. I mean, hot chicks. I mean, if a hot chick watched me and laughed and flashed her tits, that would be a turn on. Spit on me. I don't know. I'm just talking. I think I got it. Oh fuck. That's kind of upsets my stomach. Makes me nauseous a little bit. Honestly. Oh, damn. Good old heaven's sakes. I don't know. Man, all fucking man. Fuckity fuckity crappity crap. GLPs. God darn. Fucking beat goes the fuck on. Another day in damn paradise. Living the dream. Yeah, right. I do need a job. I'm gonna get a job soon enough. I've been working along. Well, let's put it this way: all the jobs I've had have been very physical. You know, warehouse, factories. I've been in about 7 factories, probably 8 or 9 warehouses. Worked in 14 different restaurants, kitchens, settings. I've been around the block a couple times here and there, to say the least. And my fill and share of work. That's for fucking damn sure. You know, some people laugh at me, poke fun at me, say, I'm just gonna retire, collect disability. I don't know what the fuck's gonna be. Money don't last forever. I need something long term. I don't want to go back to school. I'm not going to ever be a professional. Probably never going to have a family. Probably never going to have a house. So I'm damned if I do. I'm doomed, and darn if I don't. So it's like, what's the point? You know, life is meaningless without a wife or a girl. But let me tell you that. That's some real true talk there. Um, at least I have John I could kick it with, hang out, go to the shooting range, blast off some fireworks here and there, drink with his brother Dan. At least I have sort of, even though it's not the best influence for me, but hey, some is better than none. Loneliness is a slow killer. Let me tell you guys something. When you have nobody, well, all you do is have yourself. It's like having cancer. It's just about the same thing. You guys don't gotta believe it, but it's true. As far as Noelle, she's just sitting there. She hasn't moved. Uh, superstition I don't believe in, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna put harm on her or be disrespectful to that doll. I'm just gonna leave it be because I'm gonna just drop and leave it at that. Just let her be. Moving forward, it's almost that time of year again. Black Cat. Damn, I don't know what I did with that one bottle. I had like that cool bottle. I think I threw it away. Fuck, it would have been perfect in there. Swill, well, swill. I had to put my A game above the box, not under the bus, not lost in the sauce. Ugh, that was rough. Kumbaya. Shit. Damn. Oh. Wheezy. Thanks for your time. Later, everybody. Drop your thoughts, comments, concerns, opinions, whatever, down below, bitches.